Hey everybody, Sillyboy1202 here with some Blacklight Retribution gameplay for you. I'm right now playing on Sage, and it's not the map, it's the mode. I don't know what the map is. I think the map is something like, Nukem. Well, what Sage mode is you take a spider tank-like doohickey, and someone's inside of it, and they move and progress down this track that you're supposed to go. You have different gates. There's the tank right there. But you have these little gates that you have to shut off, like that barricade right there that you just saw. I guess the control panel is to my right there, in the little purple cubicle. But one team's objective is to get the tank all the way down to the end of the track. Now, someone can be inside the tank. I've not gotten the privilege, I guess, to be inside the tank and see if you can actually control where it goes. I don't think that's the case. You just control the turret. But the turret can shoot pretty much in any direction and provides an extra amount of cover. And one team is supposed to get it all the way to the end of the track in order to win the round. The other team, however, needs to prevent the tank from getting to its destination. So they can use rocket launchers. I don't think flamethrowers work. Well, flamethrowers would work for the people inside the tank, I think. But they could something. I don't even know. They can stop the tank with rocket launchers and explosives and prevent the other team from bringing down the barricades. And right now, the gun I'm using is an assault weapon. It's the only weapon that I own permanently at the time. I now have a combat rifle, and it's pretty cool. Everything I pretty much have on my weapons is permanent, but except the scope. The scope is different. I don't know exactly what else I was using. Can't see. I think I was using a forward grip that I had bought for one day as well. And this guy shoots me with bolt action. I can't even see the guy. Weird. Still don't know how that worked. He just picked it up off the ground and shot me with it. Oh well, whatever. But this was a new scope, and I didn't really like the scope hardly at all. It just felt restrictive. Yeah, but I did make use of its sight potential. I think after this game I got the combat rifle, maybe. I forget. I think it might have been this game that I used the assault weapon and tapped fired, and used the magnification on the scope to my advantage on the catwalks against those other people being on the catwalks. And I just got my revenge right there. Ooh, I died. Oh well. What else is going on? Now with the Sage mode, it takes an extremely long time to actually finish. Like, this video alone was like 15 minutes. I think it was just under 50 minutes. It is just under 50 minutes. You can give me the exact digits on the YouTube video. But yeah, it's just under 15 minutes, and it took a while. It was a new game. As you saw at the very beginning, I was in the pre-game lobby, and they hadn't even started yet, I don't think. We were going 0-0, and you can win about approximately like 3 different times. So I guess it's kind of like a situation where I could win. Like right now, I could get my tank on to the other side, and then it's the other team's turn, and then they could get their tank on the other side. In which case, you have to play it even more. So it could be longer. I guess it could be like up to 30-40 minutes to play this game. But it was a lot of fun. And right here, I'm gonna try and tap fire snipe, and I fail. Whatever. I think I still get him though. But yeah, it's just the scope. It just when I really need it the most, because I'm kind of used to having no scope on there, but I really wanted a scope. I wanted a permanent scope, and I still don't have a permanent scope. I think the only permanent attachment I want is at like level 24, and so I thought I'd go ahead and buy something else, which was the combat rifle for permanent. But it is quite restrictive, and I tried to melee the one dude. It would have worked if I had got it on the first time. Oh well. Whatever. So I was recently in the Fortune. I need to start talking normally. I need to, like, I don't know, vocabulary stuff in it. But I've been able to get my hands on the Alan Wake franchise games through Steam on the computer, and last weekend, when this video was before this video or after this video was recorded, but the weekend before this narration, I got it. I got the whole entire franchise. Like, I got the Alan Wake game, the collector's extras, and the arcade sequel to the game, to the retail version of the game for $10, and I was pretty excited. I kind of found out though that the two games are a little bit more powerful than my computer can sort of handle. Like, I can still play them, and I barely beat the retail game of Alan Wake, but it seems like I can play American Nightmare really well, which is the second, the arcade game. And I think I will at least get some gameplay videos for you all that, for like some arcade. It's evenly 10 minutes, so it's no big deal. Yeah, that's run 1. So hopefully I'll get some more. Like, the Alan Wake game is really cool, actually. I really liked all the possible, or not all the possible, whatever it was. I really liked a lot of the story and how everything kind of came together. And it kind of dawned on me. I played American Nightmare on the Xbox before, and I had that on the Xbox, and since it was on sale on the computer, I thought I might as well go ahead and get it, then I can record it and have fun making videos and stuff. But it's kind of interesting that your enemies are called Taken, and these Taken, I got a close-up view of their faces on more than one occasion, and they pretty much look like vampires. They got these evil-looking teeth and this extremely pale, dirty face, and they just are extreme. They have that appearance as a vampire, but they don't have the agility of one. Obviously, they can't fly. They can't go extremely fast. But they basically burn, like, go into ashes. They burst into flames when you finally kill them, which is really funny. So, correlation is like vampire. I don't know how to process that. What was that? But it's really fun. Along with the collector's extras that I got a complete album with, which is a soundtrack album. Oh boy, don't die on me. Which is a soundtrack, with songs from the game, and that was pretty cool. I've been enjoying that, and then I also got a book which I read a little bit before continuing too far off into the main game, the retail version of the Alan Wake, and give you some information. I actually read something in the book before I got to that part in the game, because in the game, or in the book, there was the writer supposedly had went to the hotel in the town of Bright Falls, which is where Alan is stuck trying to fight the darkness, and he checks out this FBI agent's, or is it this FBI agent's court room, and he stays at where the FBI agent was, and it has like a trick up his sleeve that he hides all his valuables and the vents, but he opens up the vents and finds the files that the FBI person had, which I can't remember his name, obviously, because I keep saying FBI person. But I get to that part in the game where I'm running back to Cauldron Lake, and let's see, where was that exactly? I'm like driving, I forget exactly where, but it's one of those levels where it's kind of all out, and you drive all over the place, and you can do all sorts of cool stuff. It's pretty cool. It's kind of gives you a free roam sort of sense in those levels. But I get to the hotel and I get out of the car. I actually took time to park properly, which is hilarious and kind of funny. I rear parked I made the fastest rear park possible in a video game. But I got out and walked into the hotel and ran right into the FBI agent's room, and I remembered what I had read and looked at the vent, and I was like, sure enough, there's the files that the writer pulled out, or from the book pulled out of the vents. And I was seeing them right there. The vent was kind of half open, and whoa, wait, oh wow, I gotta talk about the Blacklight real quick. Now, look at this, come on. 4 heavy suits. Honestly, for this video, I totally wanted to just go up to all 4 of them and just go on a hard suit destruction frenzy. I mean, I remember one gameplay before this, like, I didn't even record it, but I ran into 2 hard suits in an alleyway, and I think I killed them both with just my assault weapons, with this assault rifle. With just the assault rifle, I shot at their pressure points, and they went fast. I don't know how that even worked, and for some reason I haven't been able to do it since. I guess they might have patched the sensitivity of the pressure points. I don't even know. I just got extremely lucky, and my bullets shot the operator inside it, and it was hilarious and really funny, and it was cool. There's another hard armor suit thing. Yeah. Okay. What else is interesting? What else? Oh, was one part in the game, in Alan Wake, that I have got to record and get to you guys. I really want to do it, but I don't know exactly how the computer will work with me recording the game, and then while playing the game at the same time, because there's been several times that I'd play the game and it wouldn't be good. Like, I play the game and the computer would instantly turn off after so long, because the processor is overworked. So I think I may have to invest in a new processor. I don't know when, but oh well. So that was the game of Siege, and I hope you guys liked it. It reminds me a lot like AVA, and its escort mode with the tanks and everything. That was really cool. I enjoyed the game. Well, thanks for watching, guys.